Hi everyone! Why do runners use this? Why do runners use this? Or all of this? There are so many products out there marketed to run. On this video, we will tell you about the best ones for you to begin. Come with me and I'll show you. As you know, I am your average runner. Not just average, I'm very average. I'm not the fastest, I don't have the most endurance, but I've improved myself to the level that I can finish a 42-kilometer run on the trail in the Austrian mountains. So that's kind of cool. And I tell you this because that means that I also know how hard it is to begin and buy your own gear from the start. So that's why I have Masha with me to coach me and do this, and I want to do the same for you. Now, before going to all the accessories, the main basis for trail is still the shoes. We already did some reviews of our own shoes for this year. We can see them here. And you can see them before watching the video. And now a small note on that, because it's still essential before going to the accessories. If you want to get your own shoes, you have to ask yourself two questions. The first one, where are you going to run? Is it rocky? Is it with sand? Is it trail? Is it asphalt? That's going to give you an idea of what outsole you want to use. Then, the second question you have to ask yourself is how long you're going to run. 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, or more than that. That's going to give you an idea of the type of amortization that you need and the type of shoe that you want to have.
Hi Jonathan, there are reports that shoes are not the only important trail running element.
Now, let's go to the accessory part. I'm going to talk to you about the 3 main accessories you need, and if you have this right for you, then you will have your trail race mostly fun. There is so much more than shoes. We have running poles, running bags, running belts, quiver, lanterns, etc. For today, let's focus only on the 3 main accessories that will get you through your first race. So these are the running poles, then running backpack, and running socks. Make sure they don't suck. Sorry, I couldn't refrain myself from doing that. Starting with poles. These little things are so awesome and so necessary. They're nothing more than a very technological stick. Now, the thing about this is that it allows you to distribute better your weight, letting your arms and back also carry a bit more of your body and relieving your feet from doing the whole work. These traits are even more accentuated when doing climbs of more than 200 meters on the mountains, or when you have to go into a descent and you need them for security purposes, like for you to feel more safe when you do the turn. Also, when you're feeling too tired, you can lie on them and give a little bit of rest to your feet and just try to continue walking a little bit while you rest your muscles below. Basically, they're a lifesaver. There are several types of material. Aluminum is the most common one. It's also one of the least expensive. They're very sturdy, but a bit more heavy. If you want the best, you will find carbon fiber ones. They're a bit more delicate, but much more light. First, if you begin, get an aluminum type of pole. Try to see how you fit them, if you like them, and then you'll be able to upgrade if you feel like you need it. Some people feel like I don't. Personally, I don't feel like I should yet, but they're a very nice gift. And I cannot say that I regret having one of these. They're very used actually. Now, you might be asking yourself, what kind of brand can you get? The 2 main brands that we see actually on the races is Lecky and Black Diamond. For me, Lecky has a design that requires you to wear some gloves, which provide more like a resting position. It is more helpful, but it feels also like a necessary extra accessory. They don't work independently, and I don't like that. My hand without these, they slip too much on the pole. So I feel that for a 200 euro pole, it should be a bit more, I don't know, practical. On the other hand, they're very good, they're very light. I really don't regret it. I just don't feel they're the best option in the market. But I am super happy with them. Very, very, very happy. If you have one, congratulations. And now for the most traditional design, you have the Black Diamond. And basically it's the same pole. You have carbon fiber, it's very good. But basically you have here a more classical ergonomic handle. I like them a bit more. They still have a little strip that helps you get more security to not lose them. And I really like the handle on this one. So it's really whichever fits you best. Also, very important when you buy this, make sure they're for your height. Otherwise your back is gonna suffer, or your legs. And now, who has ever heard of a running backpack? So before trail running, I never thought about it, but Once you go more than 15 kilometers, you begin to need to carry stuff. It depends on the weather, it depends on the conditions, but normally you need at least water, some food, and a rain jacket. With the recent push of the market of trail running, we see more and better backpacks. Personally, we know and like two brands. One of them is Salomon, which is the premium side, and it's a French brand that's very good. The other one is called Evadic, which is a sub-brand of Decathlon, which it's a very known brand now. And this one is very good for the money. This one was, I think, like 40 euros, and it's very good. It fits very well to your body, and as you can see, it has like a lot of pockets. They come normally in smaller sizes, of course, than a hiking bag. They also measure in liters. This one is a 10-liter backpack. This is the perfect one for me because I do between 15 to 44 kilometers, and I don't think that you need anything else for a 50 kilometer run. It even has like these details which allow your poles to be carried here. So I think it's very versatile, very good, and I really recommend it to have a good race. And now let's move into socks. Who would have thought that I speak about socks? But after running in the wrong ones and getting so many blisters and so many issues on my nails, I have a very good idea of how important they are. So they're my complete trio of the perfect race. And we have two brands. One of them is called X Socks, which is not for the X-Men. They have a patented technology that allows you to have cushion everywhere and prevent your blisters from generating. And this would be the best socks if it were not for the amazing Injinji. These are very weird looking socks because they have one socket for each one of your toes. And basically what they do is that, for example, for me, 20 kilometers in, I have my feet swollen and my fingers begin to rub against each other and my nail begins to rub against my skin and create a hole. In Injinji socks, what they do with the small pouch for the toes, they separate it and then prevent the blister from happening. And that's so beautiful and amazing because then I can run without any issue. For me, this will complete the whole equipment of running with the pole, this, and the socks. This has a very good summary of what you need just to begin doing trail running. You don't have to go the whole way and buy products that are sold quite regularly to trail runners. Use this as a base, and then if you like the sport, then you can go and get better or more products. And so, dear viewer, this is just a glance of what the world of trail awaits for. Don't be overwhelmed. You have many options, but if you get these three, then you'll have a good race and a good experience. I promise you it's an exciting trip, and it's a personalized journey. Please let us know in the comments what would be your best poles or best material to start with. Don't forget to subscribe. We love doing videos for you. Thanks for watching.
Finally, it's time. I'm going to be free from you puny humans. This time I have my running backpack and I'm gonna go and discover the world. Wait, what is this? Okay, I'm staying if you give me a treat. Or two.